Hello everybody, welcome to another update on the Stock Screener. Today we're going to expand on gold grades and the effect of increased grades on earnings. So as you know, Galane Gold has reported 30% higher grades, and I want to show you what that actually means. So let's do this together. So let's say we have a current mine with production of 1 to make it easy to understand. And we have a gold price at 2000. So that means we have a revenue of production times the gold price, right? And let's say we have a cost of 1000. So what's the earnings? Earnings is revenue minus cost. So the earnings is 1000. Now what is the all-in sustaining cost, which is the cost divided by the production, right? Costs per production. So this is our mine. And let's also add something extra here. Let's add EBITDA. And we use our formula here is production times the price of gold minus the AISC. There's another video on that. So that's EBITDA, and we can see that the earnings are the same as the EBITDA here. So that's verified. These two should be the same. And now let's see what happens when we have a mine where the grades are higher. So let's calculate everything again. But this time we use the same costs, but we use more production. So the production, let's say the production goes up by 30%, like this. So what happens? Let's make this easier to read. So we have a gold price which is the same. Production increased by 30%. Revenue, of course, increased also by 30% because you have 30% more production. Cost is the same. The earnings went up from 1000 to 1600, so that's 60% increase. And AISC went down by about 24%. So this is the effect of a 30% increase. So what we can do here is increase in grade. So if we have a 30% increase in grade, then we have a 60% increase in earnings, right? So let's do some other updates here. Let's try 50%. And with 50%, you get a double in earnings. So that's 100% increase in earnings. Okay, let's say the grades double. That's a 100% increase in grade. So we have earnings that triple. So that's plus 200%, right? That's the increase in earnings. You go from 1,000 to 3,000, that's plus 200%. So let's see how this charts out. And you can see here increase in earnings vs increase in grades. You can see that, let's give this some axis titles. So this is the increase in grades, and this is the increase in earnings. And you can see that this is a linear chart. Linear. And it probably goes to 0. And as you can see here, Galane is around here, 30% increase in grades and 60% increase in earnings. So if the grades go up by double, then you see here a triple in earnings. So this is very interesting, right? Now let's try the AISC. Let's see if we can do that. Increase in grades and a decrease in AISC. So let's say we have a 100% increase in grade, then the decrease is 50%. We have a decrease in AIC of 50% if we do 3 times the grade. So the increase in grade is 200%. Then we have a reduction of 60%, right? I think this is around 66%. And if we go to 4 times, which is 300% addition, then we have 75% decrease. So let's chart this out. Now this is not a linear chart. You can see that already. This is, let's add some axis, decrease in AISC vs increase in grade. This is the increase in grade, and this is the decrease in AISC. So if we add a trend line here, you need to use another sort of trend line. Logarithmic seems okay. Power is not that good. Polynomial is good. Yeah. So polynomial. And you can see here that, let's go forward. Okay, that isn't working. That isn't working either. But you get the point here. Yeah, maybe power. Okay, logarithmic is looking good. So you can see here that as the grade increases, then you get a nice reduction in AISC. Now let's try 1.5. So a 50% increase. So what does this give? That's 33% reduction. And then we get this. So this is actually our curve. So in the beginning, the AIC decreases very fast. And as grades increase, then AIC will top out. So you can't go to zero, of course. And on earnings, this is linear. So this is very interesting. You can use this chart to estimate the earnings increase for a gold mine that has a higher grade. And yep, it's a nice tool. And I'll see you in the next video.